Alright guys, today we're going to work on using a Google Doc to help publish our writing. Google Doc is very similar to Word if you're familiar with Word. It's a way that you can go ahead and publish your poems, your stories, or any other kind of piece that you're writing on in class. Okay, we're going to learn a lot of different skills today, and what we're going to do first is we're going to kind of all practice together in kind of a we-do format. Okay, on just a fake story that we're gonna all do together, and then you're gonna apply those skills to your real story on your own. Okay, so when we're working in that we do format, okay, we will be in technology mode where you'll be on your computer doing it with me, but our voices should still be off, and if you have questions, you'll need to raise your hand. That way we can help you one at a time. Alright, so the first couple steps that we're going to do are we're going to create a title page first. Our fake story that we're going to do first is going to be all about cats. Okay? When we're creating our title page, we're going to need a couple of different skills. Okay? We're going to need to know how to make our words line up in the middle, and we're going to need to know how to change the font, the size of the font, and even the color of the font. Okay? Excuse me. So what we have over here, this blinky little line is called a cursor. Okay, the cursor, wherever it's at on your page, is where the words are going to start appearing when you type. So if my cursor is right here on my page, then when I start typing, my words are going to appear right there. Okay, when you're doing a title page, normally you're going to want your words to be in the middle. Okay, so up here, this is how we make our words be in the middle. Okay, you'll notice there's 4 buttons here. Okay, if I have this button highlighted, which I do right now, that's a left align. That means all of my words are going to be aligned to the left. If I want my words to be in the center, I'm going to click on this center button. And you'll notice when you move your mouse over it, it says center. Okay, now my cursor is in the middle, so I know when I start typing, my words are going to appear in the middle. Okay, so I want you now on your computers and technology mode, remembering that our voices are off, I want you to go ahead, hit center, and type the word cats for me. Alright, so now that we've got our title going, now we're going to change the font of that title. Okay, so to change our font, I'm going to go ahead and click with my mouse and drag it over to highlight my word. Okay, up here I have a couple of different choices of fonts. Okay, you'll see I have a long list here, and I can choose whichever font I think would be appropriate for my story. Okay, if I look through this list and you don't see one that you like, you're always welcome to choose more fonts. Okay, and there's some more fonts that you can choose from. Today I want everybody to change theirs to the impact. Okay, we're going to change our title to impact. Okay, so now you on your computer, I want you to go ahead and change your font to impact. Alright, so now we have our font. Now we're going to change the size of our font. Okay, this number right up here on your screen is where you can change the size. And for a title page, you're typically going to want your size pretty large since it's going to be one of the few words that are actually on your page. Okay, so I'm going to change mine to 30, and I want you guys on your screen to change your font to size 30. Okay, again, change your font to size 30. Okay, the last thing that we're going to look at on our title page is how to change the color. Okay, now you're going to be printing in black and white, so when you print, you won't see the colors that you're printing out, but if you'd like it to be a different color on your screen, we're just going to practice that for today. Okay, under this A that has a little text line under it, you'll notice when I hover my mouse over it, it says text color. Okay, if I click on it, and I have that text part highlighted, I can click on any color that I want my letters to be. Okay, today for our fake story, I want everybody to make the word cats red, and we're going to choose this red that's up towards the top. Okay, so on your screen right now, I want you to go ahead and hit the text color button, okay, and choose the red color for the word cats. Alright, so again, this is our title page, so we have our title on it. We're also going to put who wrote this story. Okay, so under the word cats, I want you to type by, and then the next symbol that we need is a colon. Okay, so to make our colon, I'm going to hold down my shift key on my keyboard, and then I'm going to hit the key that's just to the right of the letter L. So if you find the letter L on your keyboard, you're going to hit the key that's just to the right of it, and you'll see it has a colon on it. It's two little dots stacked on top of each other. Okay, a colon looks just like this. Okay, and then you're going to type your name. Okay, so now on your screen, I do want you to go ahead and type by with your colon again. So you're holding down your shift key, hitting your colon sign, and then typing your name. Alright, great job. So normally on a title page it's also kind of fun to add an illustration. So what we're going to do is we're going to make some space for an illustration on your title page. We're going to put our mouse right after that S in cats, and we're going to click with our mouse so that our cursor goes right after the S. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to push down our name towards the bottom so it puts a nice big space in between our title and the name of the author, so that way we have a nice space to draw a picture or put a picture. Okay, so once we have our blinky cursor right after our S, we're going to hit the Enter key on our keyboard, and that's going to make our author name go down. Okay, now you'll see that my title page has my title, the author name at the bottom, and then a nice space in the middle where I can put an illustration of what my story might be about.